For the 100% cheapest coins on the internet with reliable delivery and quick customer support, check out my sponsor MMOEXP by clicking the link at the top of the description and use code SWIFT at checkout for 5% off. Salsa family, and today I'm coming back at you guys with another Madden 21 video on the channel, and in today's video we're going to be going over the fastest way possible to get Tree Trail tickets and how to claim the rewards in-game. Now Tree Trail tickets are one of the most important parts of this Easter promo. I want to make sure you guys are getting these tickets in the most efficient way possible, not wasting your time on some of these associated challenges, and I also want to make sure you guys are claiming the rewards properly and making sure you get as much free stuff from this promo as possible. Now, as we hop into this video, if this one does help you out, scroll down and leave a like. It helps the channel out so very much. Drop a comment. I do reply to basically every single comment down below, and without further ado, let's get into this one. Okay, so to start this one off, we're going to go over the best way to get these tickets, and at the end of the video I'm just going to ensure you guys are claiming the rewards properly. Now, to get tickets, we're going to go into our missions, and you're going to go into the Earn Tree Trail ticket section. Now, this is going to show us the 5 different ways we can get tickets. The first one is solos, the second one is house rules, the third is through sets, the fourth is through daily missions, and the fifth is through the store. Now, I'm going to go over each of these different options, tell you whether it's worth it or not, and go over the best way to complete them. Now, the first way to get these tickets is going to be through the solo challenges, boys. You guys will see you can get 5 tickets from solos, one at 20 stars, one at 70 stars, another one at 125 stars, and then 2 tickets if you get up to 200 stars. Now, in my opinion, I would recommend you guys grind up to 125 stars. Let me tell you my reasoning for that and how you guys should be playing these solos to make sure you're not wasting your time on any of the super long challenges. Now, as you guys will see, we can only get 100 stars in this first sequence. We're gonna get a second sequence in the game. I think it is gonna be next Friday or in a few days, which is gonna allow us to get another 100 stars. So if you were to play every single solo in here on max star difficulty, you end up getting all the Tree Trail tickets possible. I don't think it's totally worth it to play all the challenges. I would probably recommend you guys grind up to tier 13, and essentially what that means is you can kind of pick and choose your favorite solos to play in here. So in series 1 or in sequence number 1, you guys can copy the exact same challenges that I played. In my opinion, I played all the easiest solos possible and skipped over any of the challenges that felt like they were going to take a while. So for this solo right here, getting 6+ user tackles, that takes too long. The user tackles are quite a grind. I skipped over basically all those. Rushing 50 yards, for some reason I wasn't able to dive 3 times. I don't know why. I probably should have played that solo right there, but otherwise a lot of these are quite a grind. Getting 10 tackles might not be worth your time. Scoring 2 touchdowns, I mean, you could do that. It does take you 2 drives. In my opinion, I'd kind of recommend you guys just pick and choose and play the easiest challenges possible. A lot of the ones that I played are really easy. So like this one here, for example, is simply to score a rushing touchdown. That's going to take you like 1 to 2 plays. So you could theoretically play all the challenges I did right here. We'd get up to 72 stars, and then when the next sequence comes into the game, all we have to do is get like 60 more stars, and bang, we get our final Tree Trail ticket. That's kind of what I'd recommend you do. Now, next up we have the house rules, and in my opinion, the house rules are the worst way possible in here to earn your tokens. I don't think I'm going to be playing house rules. I kind of prefer playing weekend league and head-to-head seasons. The rewards from house rules aren't amazing. You only get a ticket at 20 wins, so that is quite a few games won. That is going to be a lot more challenging than anything else in here. So I would probably recommend you guys stay clear of these house rules. Unless you do like playing house rules and you do want the reward, then go for it. But if you're doing it just for the tickets, I think there's better ways to get your tickets, and this isn't really one of the most efficient ways possible to do it. Now, next up we have the master sets, guys, and I think I'll definitely be completing one of these masters. I'm assuming you guys will as well. Now, the reason for that is because if you guys go into the Tree Trail rewards, you will see that we actually get a 96 overall player, we get some 90 overalls, a couple of 92 to 94s, so we're definitely going to be able to use those players in the sets and be able to get one of the masters profitably later on in the promo. So for now, I don't think you'd really need to worry about this, but I would say when the new masters come into the game and when we've progressed more days into the promo and gotten more of these tickets, we're definitely gonna be able to do these sets later on. We'll see what other masters come out. We might get some better masters, and if there's a really good master card and you're interested in getting the player, I would recommend you guys go through the set rather than buying them on the auction block, because it will give you a ticket. So if you're planning on getting one of the cards regardless, then you can definitely do this. Obviously, we're gonna get 2 more masters. You guys can see we can get 4 possible tokens from this, so that basically confirms there's going to be 2 more masters coming out in part 2 of the promo. Now, the next and best way possible to get these Tree Trail tickets is going to be through your daily missions, and a lot of you guys were a little bit confused by the labeling of this. The daily mission in here isn't the same as your regular daily missions to get free coins. Instead, what it's going to be is it's going to be this icing on the top mission, which is going to refresh every single day, and this is a mission that you guys need to do. This is going to be much easier than doing any of the other strategies possible to get the tokens. Today we had to get 60 team tackles, so you could just play a couple of head-to-head season games, maybe grind some solos, and you're easily getting those tackles. And this is kind of on the harder side of things. The majority of these missions that I've seen are passing for like 800 yards. Yeah, hop in a solo, that takes you 3 minutes. Getting 5 sacks, hop in a solo, that takes you about 2 minutes to do so. So this right here is going to be the best way possible to get your treat trail tokens. All you have to do is hop into the missions, scroll to the icing on the top mission, and every single day this is going to be refreshed, and you're going to be able to get another token every day. Obviously through the solos we can get some, but this is the best way to grind your tokens. You guarantee a free one every day by doing these missions. Now next up we have the store packs here, guys. I haven't actually taken a look at these, but in the description it says you guys can get Trailblazer packs to get some treat trail tickets. So let's hop into the store and let's take a look at these. I'm assuming these are going to cost us money. We'll take a look for these Trailblazer packs. I don't see them right here. It might be in the candy shop or a special offer, but regardless, yeah, these are going to cost you money. So we're a no money spent player on the channel. I wouldn't recommend you guys buy money for these tokens because we can get them for free by just logging on every single day. Probably don't do this unless you do like to spend money on the game and you are a money spent player. Then hey, make that decision for yourself. Obviously for me, I am no money spent, so I will not be buying them. And kind of just to sum this up, I would say my rankings for the best 3 ways to get the tokens are daily missions. Those need to be done every day. Solo challenges, get up to like 70 or 80 stars. If you want to grind all the way through for 200 stars, you most certainly can. I personally, I'm probably just going to get up to 130 stars when the second tier comes out. That's 3 tokens right there. I'm going to get another one from the master set when we do get some free players later on from the rewards. And yeah, that's why I'm going to get up to hopefully 20 tokens in this promo. So now let's go over how we can claim the rewards, because a lot of you guys were curious how these works, and let me walk you guys exactly through how this is going to work. So as you guys will see, I have a treat trail token in my binder right here. This is from completing any of the activities that I showed you before. I believe this is for my daily mission that I completed today. So here is the treat trail ticket. Just for having this, we don't get anything. Just for quick selling it, we don't even get anything. So here's what we do. You firstly need to quick sell the token. As you guys will see, it is going to give us 1 treat ticket. Now that treat ticket is going to go up to the top of the screen. As you can see, now I have 5 treat tickets, and the fact that I have 5 is going to allow me to play 5 of the solo challenges in the treat trail section, which are then associated with these rewards. So as you guys will see, when we hop into travel down the treat trail, I have unlocked these first 5 because I do have 5 treat trail tickets, and that essentially means that I can play the solo to claim the reward. So for tier number 5 right here, we are going to be able to get ourselves a medium egg fantasy pack, and to actually get this medium egg, we hop into the solo challenges, we go to the treat trail solos, and the 5th treat trail solo is now going to be unlocked. I did play all these other ones because I did already want to get those rewards. So we're going to hop into this 5th solo challenge, and this is kind of what you guys have to do to claim the reward. So as you guys can see, force the turnover in 4 plays, don't allow 30 yards in 4 plays. We should be able to get an insta fumble on the first play every single time by using a strategy that most of you guys should know on the channel, and this is how you guys are going to claim those rewards associated with getting your treat trail up. I know a lot of you guys were curious about that and a little bit confused, so all we're going to do is force this turnover, and then we're going to be able to get that reward in literally just a couple of seconds. I believe the reason why EA is doing this is just to ensure that the reward gets granted on your account. In the past, some solo challenges that we completed, if you guys remember those team affinity challenges, they didn't grant the pack right away, so I believe they're doing it this way to ensure that you can get the pack right away and there's no confusion with that. So we're going to get that sack, we are going to get that fumble, we are going to back out right here, and our reward should be waiting for us. And yeah, that is all you guys have to do to claim these treat trail rewards. Let's open up this pack, let's select one of these eggs. I'm not exactly sure which one to pick. Medium egg fantasy pack, what can we get out of this? I don't even know what all the medium eggs look like right here. I only know what the more expensive ones look like. I don't really know what to go with here. This looks like a Mud Hero thing, maybe a 93 overall Mud Hero player. That could be pretty solid. Looks like Ultimate Legends on this one, maybe Team of the Week on the first one. I'm not exactly sure here, boys. That looks like, what is that? Was that an Ultimate Kickoff or something like that? Let's select the Mud Hero one, and yeah, that's basically gonna do it for me. Hope you guys have enjoyed today's video. If you did, scroll down, leave a like, hit that sub button if you are new, and until next time, I'm out. Peace.